So tracking new developments in an investigation our Call 6 watchdog brought you last week. You may recall that involves Hoosiers who claim they're exempt from paying taxes or using license plates. Rafael Sanchez joins us now with more details on this story. Rob?
Todd, good evening. This is a copy of a plate that Pendleton police seized from a person claiming they could drive on this so-called diplomatic plate. Now, I checked with the U.S. government, which keeps track of foreign officials living in the country, and it has no record of a diplomat living in Madison County. I was also able to confirm that Pendleton police have turned over a copy of the plate and their file to the FBI to investigate.
And there are people who get engaged in this warfare against the federal government, sometimes gets personified by the IRS, that simply are not well adjusted.
Larry Mackey was the federal prosecutor behind the conviction of the men responsible for bombing the Oklahoma City Federal Building in 1995. Terry Nichols, who was not executed, claimed he was a sovereign citizen.
He would carry out those beliefs by having a license plate that said UCC Chapter 9, and thereby think that he was exempt from licensing his vehicle. He would send mail with the U.S. flag stamp upside down to demonstrate his protest against tax laws.
Last week, 6 News exposed sovereign citizens in Indiana. One man in Madison County showed us the badge and ID, which says he's a diplomatic agent. He claims it makes him exempt from state and federal laws. Others have dumped their state-issued license plates and placed sovereign plates on their vehicles, since they claim road rules don't apply and police can't pull them over.
It really is, at bottom, silliness. It's people being, unfortunately, selfish to the point of putting themselves and their own family at risk. And by declaring yourself to be a sovereign citizen does nothing but, frankly, get your name in a file at the IRS.
Mackey, who now works at an Indianapolis law firm, referred to the legal claims the movement makes as nonsense and illegal. Despite Terry Nichols' association with the movement, not all sovereigns believe or support domestic terrorism. Now, as for the plates, the FBI tells me they don't comment on whether or not there is an investigation on any issue. Reporting live, Rafael Sanchez, 6 News.
And the Secretary of State says they receive at least 10 requests a month from people seeking to have their sovereign citizen paperwork sealed. Several of those requests come from people in prison looking for a way to get around the law.